Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Been working on the N54. I'm sorry, I did a bunch of work and I forgot to record. It's just been that long. So basically I've taken out the charge pipe and I have also taken out my cold air intakes. So cold air intakes are out, charge pipe is out. I'm gonna be taking out this intake manifold also. I'm gonna try to get to that today. So I'm gonna be taking out the intake manifold here and these inlets. This back here, right here, connected to this. There's an inlet there. We're gonna be taking that out. We're also gonna be trying to take out this front inlet right down here. So, been working on the car for a while. Haven't really had a chance to work on it. Yesterday, randomly, I just started working on it. I totally forgot to set up my camera. But we have the charge pipe out. We have the cold air intake out. The Mani is out at the shop right now because it was having some problems with the stereo, and so I took it to my electrician who does my sounds in my car. I know it's not an electrician, it's a mechanic, but anyways, took it to my mechanic who does all the electric work on my car. On the doors, speakers, they were out, so he ended up just replacing a fuse. I thought I needed new speakers because the door speakers went out, but it was just a fuse. So he put the fuse in there, so the speakers are working. The Monte Carlo just had a tune-up, talking coil packs, ignition wires, spark plugs, pretty much the whole nine. Also, I painted the bars on the Monte Carlo, which I'm actually going to do to the strut braces on the BMW. I took them out because I have to get to all this stuff. Here go my air intake right here. I'm going to try to clean that up. This is my throttle body. I'm going to try to clean that up, put a new O-ring in there. You can see it's in there. It's pretty dirty. So got some throttle body cleaner. Going to try to clean that up. Going to try to clean these up a little bit and then paint these just to match the rest of the hardware that's under the hood. So I just wanted to, and here go all the goodies back here. We got plenty of stuff to install. We're going to be installing this new charge pipe with the blow-off valve and also these inlets hopefully today. If not today, then I will get to that tomorrow, but hopefully today we'll get to that. Probably going to be taking the bumper off so we could put in this new intercooler as well. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on that and let you guys see the process. I should have recorded everything else that I did yesterday. Got my workstation set up here. Gotta have coffee. And so I'm gonna be working on taking out these inlets and this intake manifold. And I'm probably not gonna do a DIY on this one. I'm gonna end up buying another one. I'm gonna buy a coupe because I want to go racing with one of my buddies. Shout out to Cal. So I'm gonna buy a coupe, and I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing to the coupe, so I'm gonna push it with a lot more horsepower. So for right now, we're gonna work with this. We're probably gonna top this out at maybe 500, maybe 600 horses. Nothing too crazy. This is my 4-door sedan. You know, I can't do a lot of weight reduction because it is a 4-door, and I do want to drive it on the street. But we're gonna go get a coupe, E90. I guess that would be E92 N54 turbo platform, and we're gonna tear that apart too. So when I do that, I'll make a step-by-step DIY of how to take things off of this car. But for right now, I really just want to get this over with because I've had these car parts for well over a year now, and they've just been sitting in my garage, and I have 2 project cars that need to get finished. I really just want to get this done. If I do have a chance, I will, you know, make minor little videos to show you guys how to take stuff off. Since we are going to take off the intake manifold, I will tell you guys to take off, disconnect the throttle body from here. It is a 10mm bolt. There's going to be 4 of them. Then you also have these plugs that are connected right here. There's I believe this is an oil line, and then this is a electrical line that you have to disconnect. And then for the bolts on the throttle body, there's one back here. There's going to be about, I think there's 8 in total, but you do have to disconnect this. We are going to be replacing this as well, but I don't have a lift right now, and I want to drain all the oil out, so we're going to leave this connected for right now. I do have a new completely new unit for this that has the oil cooler attached to it, and I also have an oil cooler to install, so that's going to be another thing. So we're going to leave this on here for now, and also the alternator, which we do want to take out, because I mean this is in the way, but because of the oil we don't want to take that out for right now. We're just going to leave it and work on just getting this inlet down here and this intake manifold, and also that inlet in the back. So you guys stay tuned and let's get to work. Alright, you guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. I apologize for the audio. The video got flagged for copyright because I had music playing in the background as I was working, but I wanted you guys to see me take off this intake manifold. Basically what I'm doing right here is I'm removing the pin to the oil filter housing so I can get to that first bolt. It's just 6 10mm bolts, I believe, but the first one was right behind this connector to the oil filter housing, so I had to unplug that. So I'm basically just going to be taking this intake manifold off. I apologize for the audio. I didn't want to lose the footage of me removing the intake manifold, but it's a pretty easy process. If you've already done all the other steps to get to this part, you'll be fine. Like I said, it's just 6 10mm bolts, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Okay, so now that we finally got that intake manifold off, we're going to be cleaning this throttle body. As you can see, it's really dirty. I got some throttle body cleaner and some intake valve cleaner over there. I'm going to start with the throttle body while I go look for my camera. Well, not my camera, I'm going to look for a headlamp so I can see. Because inside the intake manifold, that area, there's just a lot of oil buildup. I'm going to try to show you guys. Can't really see because the light is not really going in too much, but let me see if I can get this in here. I don't know how much of this you guys can see, but yeah, I'm gonna get a better light to show you guys, but it's really dirty in there. So while I go get my headlamp, I'm going to pretty much just spray down the throttle body and let that sit in there for a while. I'm gonna come back and scrub it out. I got some microfiber towels, so I'm gonna do that and keep you guys posted.